A resignation letter is written as a formality to inform the management as well as all the departments officially that you are going to leave the organization. Though you have already discussed with your boss verbally, it's always recommended to write a resignation letter. It will help the HR department to keep the record of their employees. Though you may have, for sure, some negative experience with your boss and some other staff members, write the resignation letter politely. It's not the right place to discuss or take the revenge against them. You need to mention the last date you will attend your duty. It will help your HR manager and the concerned departments to plan and release you without hampering the project schedule you were handling. Also make sure for the smooth handover of your projects to any other person in that organization. In this video, I will discuss about the tips to write a resignation letter and the prescribed format. At the end, you can download the worked out example for your personal reference and use. Why should you write a resignation letter? Here are the most common reasons to write a resignation letter. To inform your management and the departments about your departure. It helps the HR department to keep the record. It maintains a good relationship for future. To clear all the dues and settlements, PF, gratuity, etc. as applicable. To get the release letter and experience certificate which are required for the joining process in your new company. It keeps the door open for you to come back in future if required. To get the recommendation and feedback from your previous company for your future requirement. After all, a resignation letter is a valid proof that you are going to terminate your current employment contract legally as per the agreed procedure. Tips to write a resignation letter. I will mention some tips to write a resignation letter in a professional way. Number 1. Strictly follow the prescribed format of a formal letter to write a resignation letter. Number 2. Check your notice period in the existing employment contract. Number 3. Clearly mention the release date or the last working day as per the previous contract or notice period. Number 4. Write in a polite way and use only formal words. Number 5. Provide your personal contact details with email ID if possible. Number 6. Ensure your employer or the management for the smooth handover of your project responsibility in this transition period. Number 7. You can mention the reason behind your resignation. It may be a job change, higher study, family issue, or switching your career, or whatever may be the reason. Number 8. Also assure them that they can contact you in your personal contact details for any support if required for the project you were handling. Number 9. Avoid any grammatical or punctuation error. Number 10. Write in a precise and specific way. Also keep the paragraphs short. Number 11. Don't use any informal word to write the resignation letter, though you may have enough bad experiences during your tenure in the company. It's not the right place to complain about all these things. Number 12. Finally, thank your management and the colleagues or staff members for extending their hands during your stay in that organization. Now, I will discuss about the format to write a resignation letter. Resignation letter is basically a formal letter. Hence, it should follow the prescribed format of a formal letter. First of all, sender's address. Write down your address and the contact details on the top left corner. You can also include your personal email and phone number. Next is coming date. Leave one line below the sender's address and put the date of writing the letter. Receiver's address. Leave one line below the date and write down the recipient's address details. Here, you need to mention the name or the department whom you are writing to and the company name with address. Subject line. Leave one line below the recipient's address and write down the subject line. The subject line must be short and clear to mention the purpose of writing the resignation letter. It must be written in one line only. Salutation. Start with dear sir or dear madam or respected sir or respected madam and use a comma after the salutation. Next is coming body of the letter. This can be subdivided into three parts. Part 1, your introduction and the current designation in the organization. Also mention the last working day you will attend as per your current employment contract. Part 2, write down your good working experience during the tenure and mention briefly how you enjoyed here working with the staff members. Further explain in brief how you will hand over your project's responsibilities in a smooth way during the notice period without disruption of the project activities. Part 3, draw a conclusion by thanking all of the colleagues, management team and others for their full cooperation. Complimentary closing. A complimentary closing is a polite way to convey your regards to the recipient. You can use yours faithfully or yours sincerely. Use a comma after a complimentary closing. Sender's name, signature and designation. Leave another couple of lines for the last step. Your name with designation and your signature. Type your full name here. To get the video content in a written format and to download the worked out example in Word document, visit the website link here. This link is provided in the description of this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get more videos. As a summary, be specific and write the resignation letter politely since it will be kept as an official record. Also, you can provide your personal contact details with email ID if you wish. Thanks for watching the video.